Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Dual Destinies. We are still interrogating Scuttlebutt, and Blackwill's about to explain how she has a good alibi, I believe. Yes, that's where we are. So let's go. Let's go.
Oh, yeah, I do. Around the estimated time of death, I was at undercover reporter class. It's right near my home.
What?
Undercover reporter class?
The proverbial rug has been pulled from under you. The witness could not be the killer. That sounded so dumb. What? The defense must look before leaping, or at least make sure the rug's secure to the floor. I tried to warn you.
Oh.
Well, there ends the cross-examination. Let's allow the witness to step down.
Huh? No, wait a minute.
The defense has no right to cross-examine the witness after that little spectacle. For whatever a man is sowing, this he will also reap.
Ugh. Why can't he say you'll reap what you sow?
Very well. If the cross-examination is over, I suppose the witness may go home. Perhaps spend some time in her lovely box and recover from today's stressful events.
Shish, shish, shish. Oh, don't you worry about me, Your Honor. There's no rest for the wicked. Or journalists either. My third eye's always eyeing a scoop.
She's always eyeing a scoop?
Shish, shish, shish. Well, back to the trenches. Bye-bye.
Come back here! Not so fast, Mr. Scuttlebutt.
Apollo?
There's just one thing I'd like to ask. Did you take a picture of the victim's body? And if not, why not?
Well, that is... No, I didn't take it.
Well, that's strange. Why didn't you take a picture if you're always eyeing a scoop? Did you or didn't you really see the victim's body?
It's not like I, actually saw it, but...
What the devil? Did you hear that, Your Honor? The witness didn't actually see the body. That completely overturns the prosecution's claim that the witness was led to it. Justice Dodo, you dare Bastille at me again?
Shh. Nice try, boy wonder. So what if I didn't see the body? The fact remains that Jennifer led me there. Feast your eyes on this!
What exactly am I looking at here?
Shh. It's a crucial moment forever frozen in time by my third eye. A photo clearly showing Jennifer Woods!
Yeah. Why did you not tell me of this?
Shh. It's a shocking scoop I was saving for just the right moment.
Oh, dear God. I like her box swaying back and forth.
And that would be now, right here in court. Surprise! Shh.
Ugh.
What'd I do? All journalists keep their scoop secret until the right moment.
She's pretty brave hiding it from Blackquill like that.
Or pretty stupid. Well, this is an unexpected turn.
Athena? About this picture. See how it only shows the back of the suspect?
So then...
Right. Who knows whether this photo shows Juniper in the first place? A completely irrelevant point. What is relevant here is... there was someone who did try to lead the witness to the body. Take a gander at this, the route by which the accused escaped. The witness pursued the accused this way, after she fled the dressing room. The accused descended to the first floor and exited to the quad. Then what? Cotton Cretin? Cretin? Excuse me.
Then I tripped and fell. Caught my feet on my own box. She stayed under her box even while running after someone? Sounds difficult.
Recall that the body was already there, for Hugo Connor had already seen it. No, he hasn't. She was trying to show someone the body because she wanted to stop the mock trial. But if the facts have changed, that's all the more reason to cross-examine the witness. The defense has a point there. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. It seems Justice Dono has saved your pretty little hide, Missy. For now, at least. Guess I pulled that off somehow.
Thanks, Apollo. You're a lifesaver.
Incidentally, my compliments to the witness for her very fine box.
It's a primo cardboard, lovingly selected from among many... Ah!
Tell another lie or hide another fact from me, and I shall put it to the torch.
Please, anything but that!
I think it would be more eco-friendly to recycle it, but that's just me. All right, Miss Sykes, you may cross-examine the witness. Finally. Okay, we gotta present... excuse me, the stage costume. When she says she's positive it was Jennifer Woods, because it was totally not. Present the stage costume.
Miss Scuttlebutt's sole basis for identifying our client as the figure in this photo is the fact that it shows someone in Miss Wood's stage costume. Well, it is Juniper's costume, so that must be Juniper in it. It's clear cut.
No, that's where you're completely mistaken.
What? This is a design drawing of our client's stage costume.
Oh my, what a wonderful creation. The constellations are extraordinary.
I'm glad you noticed, because those stars are precisely what's important here. In the drawing, there are constellations all over the outside of the costume. But there's not a single star on the costume in the photo.
Oh, then that means... what exactly?
Your Honor, there were no other blue costumes at the scene, which leads me to believe that the figure in the photo was wearing the client's costume inside out.
But why would Miss Woods make a mistake like that?
Well, it's not really a matter of why, but rather, who made the mistake of putting it on inside out? Wait, you're not suggesting... That's right, I'm glad you're catching on. The costumes designer wouldn't put her own costume on inside out.
Ugh, doing that weird thing is weird. She makes weird sounds, man.
Sorry, Miss Scuttlebutt, but doesn't believing you had a scoop when you really didn't make you a failure as a reporter. A failure as a reporter? Why, hello, Miss Scuttlebutt. So nice to meet the woman beneath the box. You didn't see anything.
Objection.
Now, I would have you stop right there, Sykes Dono. For it is the why of the matter upon which I would have this court focus. Am I still recording? Good.
What do you mean?
Miss Juniper Woods.
Yes?
Oh my gosh, it just came up there. What were you doing on the morning of the mock trial?
I was in my dressing room, painting my costume in fluorescent paint.
Fluorescent paint?
My design drawing shows twinkling stars on the costume. I was going to make the costume shimmer like that by painting the inside fluorescent.
What was that again? Fluoride? Did your costume have cavities?
No, not fluoride. Fluorescent, as in glowing. The paint would make it glow in the dark.
Yes, so you imply that to the inside of the costume. You apply that to the inside of the costume, and then?
I let it dry for a while because I heard it takes a long time. So I put the costume on my mannequin inside out.
Inside out?
So then...
This is a photograph of the inside-out costume taken in the dark. As you can see, there is a heavy layer of paint over the entire inside of the surface. If someone were to properly don this costume in this state, the wet paint would get all over their body. Why, yes, I believe it would. Indeed, ergo, the costume was worn the way it was, not by anyone's mistake. But because this was the way it was on the mannequin, inside out. Yeah! Figures he would have had a photo. Excuse me.
Did we just fall into his trap?
Yeah, I bet Blackwell had it all planned out. Still, I think you should give this photo a nice long look.
Oh, please tell me you found something that doesn't add up.
Check out that chest area. It kind of looks like a handprint to me.
Hey, you're right.
Actually, it looks like half a croissant to me.
But Junie would know better than to touch it while the paint was still wet.
Objection.
I believe the term to describe your thought process is wishful thinking. After all, if master painters make mistakes, why not rank amateurs such as the accused?
Objection. So basically, you're saying my claim requires evidence to back it up?
Evidence? That shouldn't be a problem, right? After all, you've come this far.
Just because I've come this far doesn't mean I've thought everything through, though.
What? You mean you've just been bluffing?
What did you expect me to do? I'm sick of losing to this guy. But you're right. There's only one thing left to do at this point. And that's to present some evidence. Pronto!
A showdown, is it? I gladly accept.
The fluorescent paint must have stuck to the hands of whoever touched the costume. And that paint should glow in the dark. So I just need to carefully check every last piece of evidence. The piece of evidence shows who touched the costume.
This one. The theme is Herald Extra. Not the first one, but the second big. A school newspaper? Interesting.
Take a look at the photo where the lights are dimmed and the spotlight is on Miss Woods. Observe Mr. Newman's hand in that photo as he stands at the prosecutor's bench. As you can see, it's glowing, just like Miss Woods' fluorescent paint.
It is glowing. Quite brightly, I might add.
But why would he put fluorescent paint on his hand for the mock trial, you may ask? The answer is he wouldn't, not on purpose. It got there when he put on the costume.
Oh? That means... What again? Oh my god, Judge.
It means the figure photographed in the costume was not our client, Juniper Woods. It was her classmate, Robin Newman.
What? Rob. To think you were actually able to prove that.
Well, you never know what's going to happen next. That's the thrill of the courtroom.
So then... Does that mean that Robin is our man?
Well, that's certainly how it looks.
Very well. Robin Newman it is. He is here in the gallery, I trust. Show yourself. I challenge you to a duel of card games. Oh boy. Oh, excuse me. I had a very late start today, guys. Will the witness please state his name and occupation? I'm Robin Newman! I want to become a great artist! I practice day and night! Yeah! No, that's not it! Art's gotta be sincere, man! So for occupation, shall we put down budding artist? No! Demas Legal Academy, Senior Prosecutor Course! This brace is proof of my masculinity! I've been trained to be a prosecutor for 18 years! I assume you'll be cleaning up the pottery you smashed before you leave today. Ah! Aw, man! Robin, please. Ah! It seems the witness has finally settled down.
I guess nothing phases the judge after all these years.
You may proceed with your testimony, Mr. Newman. Specifically, the court wishes to hear why you had fluorescent paint on your head. Why I touched the costume, you dirty man. I went to see Jennifer in her dressing room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall on me! I got that paint on me when I caught it! But I never put it on! That's just stupid! I am going to lose my voice doing his voice.
Your Honor, I recommend a short therapy session for the witness.
And now I'm shouting for everyone else. Well, Mr. Newman does seem particularly agitated, but... Ah! No! Not again. What's his problem?
I sensed it the moment Robin took the stand. The discord in his heart.
So you think he might be hiding something?
Probably. You ready, Mr. Newman? Let's see what the mood matrix can do for you.
Ah, no, stylist, don't fall. I went to see Jennifer in her waiting room, but she wasn't there! When I walked by that frilly costume, I was like, whoa! The mannequin it was on, it was about to fall over! I got that paint on me when I caught it. I never put it on, that's just stupid! Well, why were you so happy then, over here? Ah, come on, pinpoint. Thank you.
When you mentioned the stage costume, I sense a sudden powerful feeling of joy. Would you care to explain, Mr. Newman?
Wait, what? Why would a frilly scarf thing and a long skirt make me feel like that?
I don't know, but you seem awfully interested in that costume for some reason. You didn't happen to put it on, did you?
Like I'd be into that kind of thing! I'm a dude! I'm into braces, not dresses! You don't think Robin likes girls' clothes, do you?
Oh, come on, isn't it obvious?
You're enjoying this a bit too much, Athena. No way, man! The mannequin came falling towards me, so I stuck out my hands to stop it! End of story!
That's a new piece of information! Time to run an update!
That doesn't match with the handprint. The croissant print.
Even after that update, something just doesn't feel right there. Do I have anything that could prove his statement contradicts what really happened?
Well, yeah. Let's show the glowing costume. Because he doesn't have croissant hands.
You said the mannequin came falling toward you, so you stuck your hands out to stop it. If so, then the fingers on your hands would have been painted outward like this. But that's not what the handprints show. In fact, it looks more like just your thumbs and the base of your palms.
Why in the world would I leave such weird handprints?
You know why. You left them when went to adjust the scarf after putting it on. Just like the model in this drawing.
Whoa!
Why don't you just admit it, Mr. Newman? You did put the stage costume on, didn't you? And you really do like frilly clothes, don't you?
Fine, I admit to putting the costume on, but I don't like girly clothes, man! Only 10%.
Yes, new information to plug in. Time for another update.
Alright, the new information. My heart was pounding even though I'm a guy! Then I saw it! It was even more amazing than I imagined! It was like, whoa! I'm a guy, but I got all excited! It's true, I did put on girly clothes! But it was strictly for artistic purposes! So here is where we gotta pinpoint something, and we gotta pinpoint his distress, I believe.
There! Another emotion that doesn't fit!
So what? You really started to get on my nerves, man!
Mr. Newman, you got excited when you put the costume on. But you also felt sad.
Who cares if I felt sad? It's no big deal!
Okay, Mr. Newman, out with it. Why did you feel sad? You're hiding something, aren't you?
Ooh, no!
You're not fooling anyone anymore! Now, tell us why you were sad!
Okay, fine! If you're gonna be that way, I'll tell you! The reason I felt sad is... no matter how much I dress up, I'll never be as pretty as Juniper! Newman! Well, no offense, but for one thing, he's a guy, and a real hothead at that. No, that's not it! I totally owned those girly clothes. I should have been totally pretty. But there's something that keeps me getting in the way. Keeps getting in the way. Wow,
That's a whole lot of anger and a raw emotion right there. His heart is crying out in pain. His emotions are out of control.
Out of control emotions. We saw those during the Ninetales Vale incident. So all we have to do is find the source of his uncontrollable anger, right?
Right. Help me look for a conflict between his statement and the images we see.
Are we still recording? Yes, we are.
If we can find that we can wrestle him away from whatever's tormenting him. Mr. Newman said that there's something getting in the way of him being pretty. Something that doesn't go with girly clothes. But what could it be?
Fine! I'll testify, man! 5% down. Angry! I snuck in, knowing the costume was in there. My heart was pounding, even though I'm a guy. It's true, I felt a powerful feeling when I saw that long frilly scarf. I admit it, I wore girly clothes. I felt like a demon when I pulled a hood over my head. It felt so right, I was totally dressed up like a girl. Okay, now we probe back over here where he's talking about being a diva, and you probe the brace.
Mr. Newman, you feel a great deal of anger towards your brace, don't you? Is that what you feel is holding you back from being as pretty as you think you should be?
Huh? What?
Mr. Newman, the truth is, you really want to take that brace off, don't you?
No way, man! This is a symbol of my masculinity! I could never take it off!
Is it that you can't take it off, or that you don't want to take it off?
Aw, man! I should have kept my big mouth shut! Here comes the biggest controversy in this entire game, because nobody wants to shut up about this.
This is really weird. He exhibits intense anger towards his brace, which he calls a symbol of masculinity. but he can't take it off, even when dressing like a girl. And why is he so interested in girls' clothes in the first place? I have a feeling we're on the verge of uncovering an earth-shattering secret.
Athena, you okay?
It seems Robin is still holding a secret, a big one.
Bigger than the fact that he likes to wear girls' clothes?
Yes, at least I think so. No, it can't be. I just thought of something, but it's totally insane. It's totally insane. Mr. Newman?
What?
I'm onto your little secret, and if I'm correct, it's not a very little secret at all. It's huge. This sounds completely insane, but it's the only possibility left.
Well, there's no penalty here, so I'm just gonna hit one of these. I'm gonna put that one.
You don't like girls, do you?
What? What? What gave you that idea?
Oh, then what? You like girls?
I refuse to answer that. Athena, you're not asking just out of curiosity, are you?
What? No, of course not. Better try something else. This sounds completely insane, but it's this only possibility left.
You're a girl.
Mr. Newman, or should I say Miss Newman? You are and always have been a girl.
What? Have you lost your plot, Athena?
No, I'm completely serious. I don't have any direct evidence. But that's what Robin's heart is shouting out loud and clear.
I still think you've totally lost it. I mean, Robin reeks of testosterone. How could he possibly be a she? I, for one, have never seen a girl who shouts like a maniac all the time.
Ooh. Ooh. Ooh.
Excuse me. I've seen plenty of witnesses in my day, but if he's a she, then she's the most convincing actress I have ever encountered. Therefore, let me pronounce my verdict. Robin Newman is without question a man.
Ooh.
Ooh. Ooh hoo hoo. Some of these sound effects. You are now truly Justice Dono's equal in one era. You are just as equally insane. Never in the history of this planet has there have been a finer specimen of a masculine spirit. Hold it! Ooh. Ah! If you guys are done talking about me, I'm
The brace, it's...
boobies! Boobies!
Miss Sykes? No, allow me to call you Athena. I wanted to keep this a secret at all costs, but no. Excuse me. But no.
What? No way! Ugh! Surely this must be some kind of jest.
Nope, it's for real. I'm a girl, body and soul. If you don't believe me, I'll give you a P-E-E-K.
Excuse me.
As if...
Oh dear.
What an amazing transformation. Well, all the Discord is gone. The image is now complete.
Let me find a Robin girl voice in a sec. She's so cute, though. I'm not even going to start in the controversy about her, but you guys could probably guess what everyone on the internet is complaining about.
I was raised as a boy since I was little, and I studied law just as my parents wanted. But now, this living lie that had me pinned to the ground, it's... Ah! Excuse me. It's been blown to smithereens by you, Athena! Now I can stop pretending I want to be a prosecutor. I'm gonna be an artist! Yay!
I think my issue with her character is that she's a very strong, stereotypical contrast girl thing. That's my issue. It's too stereotype. But then again, when she was a boy, she was extremely stereotyped too. Order! Order! What a shocking development! He really did turn out to be a she!
Eek! Why is everyone looking at me like that? I feel like a movie star or something.
I think I'm just gonna leave it at that. But you could probably... Yeah. You guys could argue about Robin Newman and what she is in the comments if you like, but I'm staying out of this. So I'll see you guys in the next video because we're 30 minutes in.